Thanks for tuning in, Coastside Family Adventures. We just left Camp Verde. We are on the way to Texas, going up towards Flagstaff right now, and I picked a day where I figured there wasn't going to be too much snow because it has been snowing and it will be snowing again in Flagstaff. So I actually kind of watched the weather and made sure that we are not hitting any snow. So more towards Texas, there is again snow, but it will take us a couple of days to get there. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully no icy roads. Gorgeous down there. Look at those snow-capped mountains. So we're getting closer to Flagstaff now. Okay, so we are pretty much in Flagstaff now. It's Flagstaff city limits, and in a couple miles we're gonna get off of 17 and go on to 40 east. And road conditions are pretty good.
In 2
right
miles,
now,
take exit 348.
2 weeks ago there was a snowstorm and 17 actually was closed. So everything looks good right now. Okay, pit stop right here at Love's. This is the first Love's I see. I've seen since we left Flagstaff, so always a great stop for big rigs, you know, RVs. Gas is $2.49, diesel $3.09, and I'm here to get some propane, $2.99 a gallon. So what do we have? February, or yeah, I think it's February 2021. And another pit stop, oil change. I found a Jiffy Lube that's big enough for us to fit. Oh my goodness. I'm seriously on a crazy adventure here. Holy moly. Hey guys, we stopped at the Media Crater. Oh, that is amazing. And filled up gas and propane. And then I had to get a little bit off the path to find a Jiffy Lube and do a oil change. So we didn't cover that much mileage so far, but I'm hoping to make it to the petrified forest before it gets dark. So maybe we'll see a nice sunset. And that will be another video though. So this video is just for the road trip. So I gotta get back to Route 66 now. Okay, so we stopped here to go to the Petrified Forest National Park. Got here at 5:15 and I guess it's closed. They just closed it at 5. What a bummer. So we have been actually in there already. So I just wanted to do a video of it, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It would have been nice to be in there and just to watch the sunset, but we will just get back on the road and head towards, I think it's another hour and we are in New Mexico. So it is what it is. Okay, I'm about 45 minutes from Gallup. And I think that's where we're gonna stop and spend the night. Doesn't that look cool? It's like the sun is setting and it's like casting some sun on these little mountains here. It's so cool. Wow. This looks so cool, guys. I don't know if it comes over on the camera, but it's so cool. Oh my gosh, guys, we made it to Gallup, New Mexico, And I have never done this before, but we're gonna spend the night at a Cracker Barrel. Good morning, guys. Cracker Barrel. That was our stay for the night. And we had some hiccups last night. I turned the generator on and you can see it's blowing a lot of exhaust, and for some reason that exhaust made its way into the RV and our carbon monoxide alarm went off. And that has never happened before with the generator, so I'm not sure what is going on there. I gotta figure that one out, because we definitely want to use the generator. It's freezing, but we survived the night here in Gallup at the Cracker Barrel, and now it's off to Texas. I can recommend this place in case you guys wanna ever stay at the Cracker Barrel. But now it's off back on the road for us. I'm glad it's a sunny day, but I tell you guys, driving into the sun is no fun. Alright, we made it to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I am not even gonna stop here, I'm just gonna keep driving because we have a lot of road to cover. Well, I was hoping there was another gas station before I head into these mountains, but there wasn't. So let's just cross our fingers that I'll make it over this mountain range and there will be a gas station on the other side. So there is this chevron here on top of the mountain, kind of like a little mountain town, and I decided to stop. But if I could give you a suggestion, if you are running kind of low on gas, stop in Albuquerque at the Loves, because the gas there was $2.39 a gallon and here it is $2.59 a gallon. So definitely stop before you get out of Albuquerque and go over this mountain range. Hey guys, just in case you're interested in fireworks, they're selling them everywhere here in New Mexico. I see the signs on the side, especially once we passed Albuquerque. There's like fireworks signs everywhere. Pit stop! We're just at a rest stop here. I don't think I've ever seen rest stops that have like these little huts here. Look, that one even has a picnic bench. That's kind of cool. Ours doesn't have a picnic bench, but it's still cool. In the middle of nowhere, right, Daniel? On the road again. La 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 la, on the road again. Okay, so we are almost out of New Mexico. We just stopped. We've been driving for 6 hours and we decided to have some lunch now. We are in Tucumcari, or whatever it's called. I actually chose this place because there's this Route 66 monument here, and I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't really know what to expect, but it's a great place here for us to let Jessie out and have some lunch, and then it's off to Texas. I think we're gonna drive 3 more hours. I'm not 100% sure, but it's only 1, so we'll see. That, by the way, is a museum. I have to say, New Mexico is weird. Definitely weird. I've never seen this many abandoned buildings on the side of the road. Gosh, it's just weird. It's like abandoned buildings everywhere, pretty much the whole road. Definitely interesting. Welcome to Texas! Woohoo! Gosh guys, look how nice the freaking roads are. Wow. like a pancake. When we first got into Texas, the first couple of Valero stations were like $2.77, and I was like, oh my god, I should have filled up in New Mexico, but now it is actually cheaper, so $2.27. Woo woo. Okay guys, it's our second night of boondocking at a Pilot in Childress. Another first for us. Boondocking at a gas station. So they said we can park right here, but you know, it's kind of nice that we can let Jesse out. It's close to the road again, so it isn't gonna be quiet, but I don't know, I think it's fine. Otherwise they said we could pull back there where the trucks are and park back there with the trucks, but they all look so piled up back there. I don't know, I'm pretty comfortable right here, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Looks good to me right there. Okay guys, good morning. It is back on the road. Seriously, we were freezing our butts off. We're having issues in the RV with the generator, and it is about 16 degrees here in Childress. So I'm gonna drive the RV because then I can use the front RV heater. Daniel's bundled up in blankets, and we are off driving the last 5 hours. Okay, we've been driving for about an hour guys, so should be about 8 here in Texas, which means back home it is 6. Everyone is still sleeping, and it's been a little bit of a scary drive. There's definitely ice on the bridges, so I'm just driving careful here. Not actually I'm looking forward to being at the RV park and being hooked up to electricity, but looking at the weather, there's like this blizzard coming into Texas. I am scared. Oh my gosh, it's like -2. I'm definitely a bit worried. Never done that before. We spent a winter in the RV in Leavenworth, but I think the lowest we got was 7. So -2, which is -20 degrees Celsius, that's pretty scary. In Leavenworth we were totally, you know, fixed up for winter with a skirt and underneath heater, and I'm gonna have to see what I can do there. I don't want to freeze to death in Texas and all my family being in California. I am scared. I'm by myself, well, with Daniel. Got Daniel with me. 2,000 miles away from home. Away from the family. Pretty crazy. Okay guys, this is my last stop here before we're gonna hit the RV park. If you look closely at this car, can you see all the ice, guys? Ice hanging off the car. That's how freaking cold it is here. I am a frozen ice cube. I cannot wait to get to the RV park and plug in electricity. Well, hello there, my people. We made it. We made it to our destination, Campground, just before the snowstorm hit. And we got here last night and our power wasn't working. The converter went out. So luckily, from all the way out there from California, Matt made some phone calls and got a mobile repair guy to come out here, who couldn't really fix the converter, but he just has to order a new one and bring us a new one. But he did a temporary fix, so he has like a trickle charger going on the battery, and that way we can use our propane heater, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it keeps the propane heater going, so we're not freezing to death. But other than that, I guess the fridge is on too. So the fridge runs off propane and has a tiny little bit of battery need, maybe for the light in there. I'm not sure, but that was enough to turn it on. So we have heat and we have our food, and the guy is gonna come back. I mean, there's this crazy storm coming in here, so I'm not sure when he's gonna get here, but he ordered the part, and this is it. We're hunkered down here. As a backup, I know the bathhouse that is right behind us is super warm in there, so I'll use that as a backup and go in the bathhouse with Daniel if there's an emergency. It is 19 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and it will go down to below 0. So wish us luck. This is the craziest road trip I have ever done. I guess by myself. Well, I got Daniel, so I just have to make sure Daniel stays warm, but he's easygoing, so he's just totally fine, doesn't really care as long as I'm there. And that's it. Thank you so much for going on this crazy road trip with us. We're just gonna chill out. There is a lot of RVs around us, and I think there is actually a few people here. Mostly I saw just full-timers, and the cars were not here, and people have left, I think, but I do see some cars. So I don't think we are alone. And of course the Rangers are here too. So we'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. Bye!